Hey, Wendy Emerson here with Pampered Chef, and it's hard when we're doing virtual parties for me to connect with a lot of you on a one-on-one level, and it's something that I so desire to do. And so I just wanted to spend kind of 2 minutes with you sharing a little bit about the ways that an opportunity like the one I've been given can change your life. And so I just want you to just kind of sit back, spend a couple minutes with me, and just listen to what I have to say. There's no obligation. You don't have to do anything. And it's 2 minutes of your life that you can get up from your chair and walk away from and forget about if it's not something that interests you. But you might be surprised by what I have to say. There are many reasons that people get into direct sales, whether it's, selling custom bags or selling cosmetics, or in my case, selling kitchenware and pots and pans. We all have our different reasons. And for me, I got into it because I love the product. Maybe you're a single mom or a single parent. Okay, let me not be gender biased. Maybe you're a single parent whose son just came home from school today and said, Mommy, Daddy, I want to go to this baseball camp, and Johnny's going, and Freddie's going, and Jack is going, and Jerry's going, and I want to go. Can I go? And you look at this registration form, they hand you this form, and you're looking at it, and it's $320 to send little Johnny to camp. And you're thinking to yourself, where am I going to come up with $320 to send Johnny to camp? I can barely pay the heat bill, right? And then your friend who invited you to this Pampered Chef party had no idea what you were going through. And then here I am sharing with you that for just one night a week, if you worked one night a week, a couple hours, you could make $600 to $1,000 in a month. So you could get into Pampered Chef just to pay for summer camp. Maybe it's a seasonal thing for you to help get your son to summer camp and get him new summer clothes and all the things that he needs to go to camp this summer. Maybe that's your why. Maybe if you're like me, I've always been known as Greg's wife and Sheldon's mom and Jessica's mom and John's mom, and, never really kind of had my own identity. And so getting into Pampered Chef, it's allowed me to be that person who is a great cook, who teaches people how to cook, who sells a great product. People know me now because of the way I share my food. I have a passion for baking, and I have a passion for low carb. And so I have developed a following of people who look to me to be an expert in that area. Maybe that's you. Maybe you just need a new, something that is your own. Okay. And so this opportunity can be your own, not your husband's, not your kids, not your neighbors, not your parents. It could be yours. Maybe you make six figures. Maybe you have a high profile, high stress job that asks a lot of you. Maybe you don't need the money at all, but you need a release, right? You need something that's fun, something where you can just go hang out with the ladies, open a bottle of wine, test a couple recipes, and just hang out with a couple ladies. Maybe you only do it twice a month, right? Because you don't care about the money, but it's getting you out of the house, and it's a way for you to let your hair down, forget about your stressful job, and just have a good time. Maybe you're the person whose husband just lost their job, or whose husband hasn't had a raise in 5 years. Okay. And so your family income has kind of stayed like this, but your family expenses have gone like this, right? I think we can all relate to that. And so, working one night a week, 3 hours can put an extra $1,000 in your bank account. This business can change lives. Maybe you're 65 and you're getting ready to retire, or you're thinking to yourself, I can't ever retire because I don't have the money set aside. This can be a way to provide additional supplemental retirement income for you. Maybe you're on disability, and maybe you can only earn up to a certain amount, but a little bit of cushion in your household income could make a huge, huge difference. Maybe your daughter or your son is getting married and you need to save some money for that. Or maybe you've never taken your family on a vacation, or there's a million maybes, right? There's a million reasons why this business could fit your life. You could work full-time, part-time, or not at all. And you could make this fit into your lifestyle. Why? Because how much you do is up to you. I'm not going to tell you that you have to do 2 parties a week, 12 months a year, blah, blah, blah. No. I have people on my team who are hobbyists, like I mentioned, the ones that want to get out of the house once a month, once every other month, and just let their hair down and have fun. I have people who want to shop at a discount because we get the products at half price as consultants. We get all the new products at half price. Then I have people on my team who want the full-time income, right? I have 2 gals on my team whose husbands both lost their jobs. And so now they are bringing income into the home, and they're working from home. So they're still home with their babies. So there are many, many, many reasons why people get into direct sales. And the other huge benefit for me, I was talking about food. One of the things that I'm passionate about is not having processed food in my house. Okay. Not like I'm so critical I can never open a box of macaroni and cheese because that would define me. Because believe me, I was the queen of opening boxes and microwaving food. But I've gotten to the point in my life where there's so many chemicals and so many foods that I want to do my part to try and reduce the amount of processed food in my house. And so Pampered Chef has taught me how to get really good food on the table pretty quickly and pretty easily without having to be a 5-star Michelin chef. So, or 5 Michelin star chef, or whatever the phrase is. You know what I'm saying. So, I don't know. We spent a couple minutes together. Just things for you to think about. And if you're the remotest bit, if you're just the slightest bit curious about what this might mean for you, I'd love to send you some information. And it's hassle-free. I might follow up with you one time, but I'm not going to stalk you. I'm not going to beg you to join my team. See, that used to be me. I used to be the one who was, buy a kit, start your business, join my team, join today, why wait? But the reality is your heart has to be open to what this can do in your life. And so I would love to send you some information if you would like to receive it. So nobody has to know. You can send me a private message if you're just slightly curious, okay? And then let's have a follow-up conversation. Just one follow-up conversation. I just want to get your opinion on what I sent you. I just want to get your feedback on what I sent you. And then if you want to take it to the next level, that's fabulous. If you don't and it's not for you, I understand that too, because I've been offered opportunities in the past that weren't for me. And then finally, I found the one that was right for me. So that's really all I have to say. I just so believe in what I have to offer you. And so I would be remiss if I did not share it. I don't know any of your situations. I don't know any of your circumstances, but I do know that of all the reasons people join direct sales, probably at least one of the ones I share with you is personal to you. So thanks for listening, and I hope to hear from you. Have a great day.